Hello, so this is my first ever video and I'm editing my profile. I'm starting with just removing stickers and widgets, and then I will add more stuff. Please excuse my dragon snoring in the background, by the way. When I recorded this I had my sound off. I didn't realize it was that loud or I would have completed the task. So now I'm just removing more stuff from my profile. Oh, I got a trade request. And I declined it because I'm trying to focus on this. The trade request was from my trade stand, by the way. I set it up before I started recording and they traded me back. And they added a snow owl and a glyptodon and a St. Bernard and a gloomy dolphin, which isn't the best, but that's fine. And it's a good offer, so I accepted. And they accepted. And I accepted again. And they declined, which just seems pointless to me. Like, why waste your time like that? Anyway, I'm gonna go back to editing my profile now. I'm removing more stickers and oh, what sticker was that? Was it Kitacabra? Possibly. I don't remember. And they traded me back and I accepted again. And they put the snow owl back and I said, you're just gonna decline again. They removed the snow owl and they put the gloomy dolphin back, but I've already made a neon and I don't want any more. So they added the snow owl back and we both accepted and they declined again, which just, please, why do they waste their time like this? I don't understand. So now I'm just deleting stuff again. Thinking about what I'm gonna put. I tried to keep some of my old trade histories because I don't have like the history of those trades anymore. And someone else traded me and we said hi. And he's typing, taking a long time. He said, I'm trading a small gift for any pet, but not ant. I said I don't trade for gifts, sorry. Did he want my legendary Primal Kaijunior for a small gift? I very much hope not. That's a very bad trade, for me at least. Now I'm just continuing to move stuff around. That first person traded me back again, but obviously I declined because it's... I don't understand. Still moving stuff around, and now I'm adding stuff. I'm adding the stuff that I have for trade, which isn't very much, but you know, some of it's kind of worth a lot because they're ultra rares and some were from events and they're 2 legendaries. I also have the golden petunia, which gets you a hummingbird if you use it, but I don't really want it, so I'm trying to trade it. I have an offer for a pet that my cousin has, but he hasn't replied yet, so I don't know if I can trade it for his, which is slightly annoying, but you know, it's fine, he can take his time. And that first person traded me back again. I just don't understand. They're just wasting their own time. Anyway, now I'm putting in what I have that isn't for trade, which is any rides, flies, and most of my neons, because I just get really attached to them because I like them. And now I'm seeing if there's anything else that I have that I can trade, which I think I have a couple commons, but you know, not like very much. I think I have a dog that I can trade, but I'm trying to make a mega neon, so I don't really want to trade that. I think I have 1 neon and 3 regular, and I think I got another one either in this video or after it. And someone else sent me a trade request and they added a moon pine for a legendary, which I don't really want that, and not for a legendary anyway. Now I'm just looking at what pets do I want, and I have a couple like common neons that I guess I could trade. I gave one to my friend today because she got scammed, which was really sad. But I'm not sure. I don't really like trading for neons because I do like neons, but I prefer making them over trading them. Now I'm just adding in some more stuff, moving stuff around. I did put like all of the stuff at the start, and then I moved some of it to the back. Then I moved it to the start again, which is a bit funny. And now I'm adding like my offer for something else, which, as I said, I'm trying to make a mega neon dog. So I'm adding just a couple commons that I have that I'd be willing to trade for a regular dog, and then I can like make the neon myself. So I'm adding a mouse, I think that was a Ratatoska, a Hopbop, possibly, and a bullfrog, and I do have a couple other uncommons, like maybe a donkey or something, that I could trade for a dog. I really want to make a mega, maybe with a ride potion as well, but you know, I'm not really that concerned about potions. And now I'm just adding some stickers to make a cool border, and I forgot to do that on the other pages, but that's fine. And I can go back and do that later. And I just thought it would look really cool. I'm not sure about really cool, but you know, it does look cool. And that first person traded me back again. I think that was the same first person. And they offered an orangutan and a bullfrog. And I do really like bullfrogs. I like all of the frogs. But I'm not gonna trade a legendary for it. Sorry, I just find it funny that people think that that's gonna happen. Because, like, it's not. It's... Now I'm just adding some roses to the border. I think they look kind of pretty, but I couldn't get this one to look right. But the one on the other side looks okay. Back to the, that trade, that really bad trade. I do kind of want to make a neon orangutan, but, every time I get an orangutan, I always forget, and then I trade it, and then I end up regretting trading it. It's a vicious cycle. Anyway, now I'm just adding some stickers that look nice, just for a little bit extra decoration. I did actually get Flower Power Duckling recently, which was, it was one of my dream pets, so I'm really happy that I got it. I was looking for all of the ducklings, but I can't find a good offer for the happy duckling, because people seem to be asking for overpays, or I don't know, maybe the value's just gone up. Anyway, my Flower Power Duckling is named Daisy, and I gave her a ride potion, and she's so cute because she just looks so tiny next to my avatar. And when I switch to baby, I'm taller than her, which just is really funny to me. And when I ride her, that sounds wrong somehow. When I ride Daisy, she, it's really funny because she waddles. You just kind of go side to side. It's, it just looks really funny. I like, burning a marshmallow till the end, so that you get like the fire trail behind you and then just watching it zigzag. It's really funny and it shouldn't be, but you know. Now I'm editing my not for trade section because I felt like it just sounded a little bit, I don't know, abrupt or rude, so I changed it to trades, but that also didn't seem quite right. And then I ended up trading it to just NFT because there wasn't enough space to write not for trade, please read. So it's NFT, please read. And then I just added like a description about, well, I get attached to like a lot of my pets. I sometimes only trade a pet if I have 2 of it. So like for example with my Primal Kaijunior, I got another one like yesterday I think. I can check, hold on. Yeah, I got it yesterday. And I got the second one and I put that one for trade and I locked the other one to make sure I don't trade it. And it's the same with my Zodiac Minion chick. Like, I don't even really like them. No one does. You can't really get a good trade for them. I am hoping to trade like a seagull for one, because I really want a seagull. I live at the seaside, which, you know, there's a lot of seagulls here. Anyway, now I decided to make like a picture, and I can display my two favorite pets at the moment, my dragons. Their names are Ketchup and Mustard. Ketchup is the normal red dragon, and Mustard is the ancient dragon. I find it really funny because I didn't know that the ancient dragon had like a beard, like an old man, until I got one, which was also a couple of days ago. I'm just gonna find that, 1 second. I got it on Friday, last Friday, so the 30th of May. And I asked my cousin who was playing with it at the time, I asked him what I should name it, and he said Mustard. Which, I mean, it makes sense, it's a yellow dragon. So then that gave me the perfect naming opportunity for my red dragon, which I got yesterday. And I named it Ketchup. And I love them both. And I have them both equipped at the same time because I got the Pets Plus subscription thingy. I can never remember what it's called. Anyway, that thingy. I got it the other day. So I have them equipped at the same time. And they both have ride potions, but they don't have fly potions because I don't have Robux at the moment, but that's fine. I might try and trade for one, but I'm not sure if I actually have a good offer. So as I said, most of my fly and ride pets are locked, not for trade, and people like to trade ride potions for stuff with potions on it. But I did do a trade yesterday, actually, because I got some Robux and then I spent it all, like, immediately. I got some, like 400 I think, and I already had a little bit, so, and then I got 3 ride potions. I gave one to Mustard, one to Ketchup, and then I put one in my trade stand. And I was really excited to, like, see what I'd get offered for it, because I do like, every time I get Robux, I like to spend it on ride potions, because I can use them, and then I can trade any spare ones I have. So I put the spare one in my trade stand, and I was considering, like, is this a good thing to put in there, or should I just keep it for myself, you know? And then I got a couple offers that were, like, really bad, like common and stuff, which I don't get why people do that. I mean, like, I guess you can try. Some people might be generous, but it's not gonna happen very often. What was I saying? Oh, right. And then someone traded me, and they put this ride dinosaur of some description. I think it's called a Dimorphodon or something like that. He's absolutely hideous. I love him. And he had a ride potion on it, so I accepted, and the person said, can you add a little bit, please? I think I actually recorded that. I might post that in a short. So they said, can you add a little bit, please? And then I didn't know what to add, so I went to my values website, which I use Adopt Me Trading Values, but I'm thinking about, like, using a different one, because apparently that's, like, old and unreliable, which is not great. So I checked on there, and then I saw, oh right, I have a firefighter gibbon that I can add. Oh no, it was an officer gibbon. And I'd already traded the hat for something, so I was, like, panicking, hoping that they weren't gonna ask for the hat that goes with it, but they didn't, and they accepted with just the officer gibbon and the ride potion, and they accepted. And the Dimorphodon, I hope that's what it's called, it's a legendary, and it's ride, and I love it, and he's so hideous, and he needs a name. I need to give him a name. I love him so much, he's hideous. Oh my goodness gracious, I got distracted talking about dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs, but now I'm doing a trade, and it's a good trade, actually. I checked on my values website, and it's an ice cube, a monkey, a seahorse, I think? I can't see it at the moment. A butterfly, and a chocolate lab, but I asked if they can swap the chocolate lab for, a dog, because as I said, I'm making a mega new one. And they did, and I accepted, and it's only a very small lose for me, so, you know, maybe they could have done, like, the chocolate lab as well. but I don't really mind because that helps me, and I really want butterfly, because the butterfly sanctuary update is coming on Friday, so that's what, 2 days from now? For me it starts at like 4 o'clock. So yeah, I want to collect some butterflies. I feel like they're gonna go up in value. I feel like they would every year around this time. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get some, and then when the event comes, I'm gonna get as many as I can. But I'm not sure if I will be able to actually, because I'm under 18 in the UK, and there are anti-gambling laws here, so they changed it so that people who are under 18 in the UK and certain other countries that I can't remember right now, there's like a predetermined order that you get stuff in, which is really annoying because to get that super cool rainbowy butterfly, it's like social stones, which I hate social stones so much. But you know, that's fun. Anyway, you have to get social stones for it, and that it'd be 25 social stones for the bait, and it's like a 4% chance, so that's 1 in 25, so that's 25 times 25, and I don't know what that is, but it's a lot. And it's the prismatic butterfly, the cool rainbow one, is only available for 1 week, and there is no way I'll be able to get that many social stones in 1 week, unless they put, they change like the limit of how many you can get in a day. Because in the Return to the Moon thing, the Gloomy Dolphin update, they only let you get 30 a day, which was so annoying. But I'm hoping they put that up so that maybe like 50 in a day, so that people like me who have anti-gambling laws in place can actually get that really cool butterfly. I want it so much. I love rainbows and colourful stuff. Oh, I really want it. I also really want the scarlet butterfly. It just looks so cute, so much better than all the other ones. Anyway, now I'm adding a thing that shows all of my dinosaurs and dragons, which I love both so much. I added my ice moth dragon, which is a Christmas pet, but it's a dragon, so I guess it goes in, but it doesn't really look... It doesn't really have the same... I think the word is aesthetic. I'm not sure. It just doesn't have the same kind of feeling as the other ones, but you know, that's fine. I love dragons and dinosaurs, as you can probably tell because my two most equipped pets are Ketchup and Mustard, my two dragons. I do have a good few dinosaurs. I have a Glyptodon and a Neon Glyptodon, which I traded a Royal Egg and a Neon Sweetheart Rat for, and it was that and a Ride Alicorn and a Flyred Cerberus, which I'm pretty sure was a win for me, especially since I really didn't like the Sweetheart Rat. The colour it went when it was neon was just like this weird, like, kind of peachy salmon colour almost. It just didn't look great. Anyway, now I'm adding a monkeys segment because I have lots of different types of monkeys. I think 3. I have most of the ones from the Gibbon Fairground. I have one regular monkey that you just saw me trade for, and I have a capuchin monkey. I don't know how that's pronounced. But I think I may have some others that I didn't add, but I'm not sure. And I do have 2 monkeys for trade. I have a ringmaster gibbon and an officer gibbon for trade. And obviously, if I get an orangutan, my neon orangutan finally, if I get one, I'll be adding that there. And I don't think I have anything else to say about monkeys. Oh, mythology, right. So I'm adding my dragons and my other mythological creatures. I really love Greek mythology, it's just so interesting to me. Oh, I have a fun fact about monkeys. I can't remember. Okay. I'll add it later if I remember. I'm adding my Neon Fly Ride Wyvern, which I think that's how it's pronounced. It took me so long to make. I traded for each one individually, and one of them had a ride potion, one of them had a fly potion. I'm pretty sure I overpaid for all of them, but that's fine. So took me so long because most of them were like newborns, so I had to age them up, and I only had like 5 or 6 age potions when I got them, so it was like it was a lot. And now I'm adding my favorite pets from events segment, which I will end up changing later, and you will see the clip. I added my neon gloomy dolphin, some of the stuff from the cherry blossom update, which I really loved, and some of the stuff from Christmas. I got all of the ice cubes, but only one winter form, which I just realised I forgot to add. I will go back and do that later. And what else did I have from events? What was... Oh, the moon egg event? I'm not sure if they really count though, because they're in an egg. I do have most of them from the moon egg, I just don't have the legendaries, which I'm kind of sad about, because the dimension drifter and the sun glider, they look so cool. I do want them, but I cannot be bothered to spend that much money on just opening eggs. I have around 11,000 bucks currently, which isn't enough for all of that to get the things, but since I have a predetermined order, I guess I can check, see when I'll get them. It'll probably be like in 1,000 years. Anyway, now I'm just doing like final touch-ups on the stickers and stuff, and then just like one last look at my new profile. I do really like how it looked before, but I like it better how it is now. It just looks more organised. The way I had it before was just like all over the place. I just added little bits wherever. Oh, I also have a neon lovebird. And now I think is a bit where I changed the... yeah. Okay, so now I'm adding a butterflies and moths segment, which I think is really cool because I have a mirror eye, something like that. The cool one from the cherry blossom update. I love it so much. I love the wings. I wanted to make that a neon, but I can't be bothered. And I added my butterfly, the 2021 Uplift butterfly that you just saw me trade for, and my ice moth dragon. Thank you for watching, goodbye!